The news is very strange out there, and I think you have to ask this question. Is Tucker channeling Putin, or is Putin channeling Tucker? And I asked this as a serious question. This is, Putin last night called for, yesterday afternoon, our time, called for a self-purification of Russia. In other words, he's cracking down hard on internal dissent. Nixon tried this during the Vietnam War. Remember the love it or leave it thing? And people actually were, fleeing to Canada, but not in huge numbers. But Jimmy Carter actually gave them an amnesty. But, and Nixon tried, to crack down. But it really, and a lot of anti-war activists were targeted with, a whole range of sketchy arrests, drug arrests, and things like that. Which Nixon's, which John Ehrlichman later said, we did the whole war on drugs so we could bust up the anti-war hippies and the pro-civil rights African Americans. He just came right out and said it. But this is but Putin has a police state at his disposal, and he's using it. He says Russians will always be able to distinguish true patriots from scum and traitors that will simply spit them out like a gnat that accidentally flew into their mouths. I am convinced that such a natural and necessary self-purification of society will only strengthen our country. See, when I hear that language, I hear echoes of Hitler asking for people to call into radio stations and denounce their neighbors. Over 14,000 people have now been arrested in Russia for simply protesting for peace. Meanwhile, Tucker Carlson, who has been parroting pro-Kremlin propaganda now for months, maybe years, God only knows, now it seems like the roles are reversed. Tucker Carlson has been, there's a number of things one of the more recent things he's been saying is, when did Putin try to cancel me, right? Or words to that effect. Well, now Putin just invoked cancel culture. Vladimir Putin is quoting multimillionaire Swanson food heir Tucker Carlson. This is crazy, and Carlson is continuing his phony populist shtick. The guy who's made an entire career out of his fake populism scam. I oppose the cultural ruling class, right? When he's worth $30 million or more and supported by wealthy donors. It's just breathtaking. What's it going to take for America to realize that this is not right?